So the big question is whether or not you pay so much to watch Mulan on Disney Plus or not. If you're wondering that, guys, let's roll the intro. First things first, guys, let's just get this out of the way. Mulan 1998, which was a beautifully animated movie, which we all loved with the songs and, you know, all of that amazing characters in it, is an animation movie. And this is a real live action movie, which means all of that is gone. With that out of your mind, I feel that is why you need to watch this movie without thinking of Mulan 1998, because this is a real life action. There is no Mushu, I know, Eddie Murphy, nope, not in here. But there is a bit of controversy going on, which I'm not going to talk about. So that is the reason why they actually took it out as well. But director Niki Caro also said that since this is a real live action movie, they decided to take off the dragon. And it's interesting how they say that, because in Lion King, if it was a real live action movie, why were the lions talking, yo? Remind me that? And it had songs. So I wanted to watch Mulan singing and dancing and, you know, doing that awesome songs, but none of that was there, which was disturbing. So Leo Yifei, who was actually playing, I hope I pronounced her name right, who is actually playing the role of Hua Mulan, has done a great job in being beautiful. Her stunts, the way she's, you know, holding the sword and the way she's talking, which is amazing. But here's the problem. You cannot relate with her. I don't know why. I feel like certain depth missing in the character. And that's the thing that I actually missed in Mulan. Now, the thing is that if you watch 1998 Mulan, in first maybe 5-10 minutes, you form a bond with Mulan. And I feel like that's why these animation characters are so very well dear to you, because you kind of live like them, you become friends with them, and then, you know, before you know it, you're like, boom, a real life action movie comes in and all of that is just destroyed, really. So most of her dialogues are pretty much not as powerful, I feel, as they were in Mulan 1998. Which is very interesting because they decided to make it more about women empowerment, and that's why they still don't have anything bigger for Mulan in this movie itself. Y'all, I said it. Alright, so now let's talk about Li Shang, because Li Shang is clearly missing out of the picture. There is no Li Shang. So there is a commander who's played by Donnie Yen, and for some reason I kept on thinking that maybe is Mulan gonna be having a crush on him? But then I realized, yeah, his name is not Li Shang. But then we have this new character in town, Chen, who's actually played by Yoson, and I feel like he is amazing voice, man. I mean, the guy has amazing voice, that's for sure. Like the huskiness, y'all, he needs to be on a radio station or do some sleazy shows or something. All right, that's a bit too much. But I feel like Yoson played the character very brilliantly. And I feel like if he was Li Shang, it would have still worked out for me. But it did not, because there was no love angle involved in Mulan. The love element that we always look for in Disney animation movies was missing. Gong Li, who's actually playing the role of a witch. So the aspect of the witch was interesting because it is showing that there is this woman who is powerful but not appreciated or not accepted by the community. And that was interesting to see Mulan stand up for herself. And then, you know, there's an ending scene, y'all need to watch this, where she kind of does say that she's accepted now. So, all of that is there, which is amazingly done. But I feel like somehow you're like, okay, so if the witch was there, they bought a different character who's transforming into an eagle, who's transforming into people and all that stuff. Why not have a dragon transform as well? Why not bring Mushu, or maybe just not make him talk? You know, he could be one of those Game of Thrones dragons. You know what I mean? So Jet Li is playing the role of the Emperor. And I feel like in some way or the other, I was really expecting the Emperor that was shown in 1998 Mulan. You know, the whole get-up and all that stuff. That was not there. In fact, it was more like, remember Jet Li was in The Mummy? And how he was the Emperor in The Mummy? I think he was the same. Yeah, that was the same get-up in this, which I didn't really, I don't know. I have my issues with the characters, yo. But can I just say that Red Phoenix does steal the show a bit? Just because that it's beautiful, it's colorful, and it is a guiding force for Mulan as well. And Hua Mulan was beautiful in this. And trust me, Yifei looks amazing with the hair. And obviously, when she finally admits that she is Mulan and, basically fighting and all that stuff. So yeah, that was amazing. But I feel like still, I think I missed some, I don't know, there was something missing and you could tell. Direction-wise, I would definitely give kudos to the direction. It was very, very well done, especially the action sequences. The fight scenes were amazing. And yes, if you're wondering that Snow Mountain Fall was there, yes, it was there. Was it as amazing as 1998? No, it wasn't. Was it amazing though? Kind of. It was. Yeah. Now let's talk about the good things. Amazing work done by the actors. I mean, they could do what they could do really with what was given to them, I feel. So I feel they have done their part. Somehow or the other, story writing did actually lose them, or the screenplay of it all. I feel, yeah, the screenplay is my main villain. Props to the music. I love the music. There was great cinematography. The locations were amazing. It was very picturesque. You could just fall in love with it. I feel like if you're watching it on the big screen, I think that was also part of the thing, that watching it on a big screen was a big issue. But I did actually watch it on my big screen at home. But still, it didn't do anything for me. But I feel that's the part. I mean, the cinema experience maybe would have made it a bit more powerful. And I feel like I had to watch it twice to feel it. And on the whole, how much I would pretty much rate, see, I'm not a big critic or something, but I would definitely rate Mulan somewhere around, see, IMDb has rated it 5.4 out of 10. I'm going to give it somewhere around 5 out of 10. Just because of the fact that they cut Mushu off and they had no songs and they didn't even have Li Shang's shirtless scenes, Very important. Yeah, none of that, none. So I was reading this review where they said this is a beautiful flop, which I pretty much get because the locations are beautiful, the actors are, the shots are beautifully done. Like Niki Caro has done phenomenal direction in this, that is for sure. But there is that screenplay that's missing, yo. Woman empowerment is shown brilliantly in this. I feel like there was a point where Phoenix and Mulan in the climax scene meet together, and it's a beautiful scene to watch out for. Will I be paying 35 Australian dollars to watch this movie again? No. Nah. I think that this needs to be considered. They should pretty much bring it down to at least $10, and then maybe, we could pretty much justify the work that we're looking at. So guys, that was my super honest review that may have turned into a super rant, but I mean, come on. If y'all love Mulan 1998, y'all gonna do this. I hope that you guys liked this honest review. I could go as honest as I could. If you did like this video, just give me a thumbs up and obviously comment below. How did you find this movie? Was it according to what you thought about it? Or how did you enjoy this movie? Especially for the people who haven't watched Mulan 1998. Trust me, don't watch it before you watch this movie. I would recommend you guys. Guys, do subscribe to my channel because more reviews or more movie reviews are coming soon. For now, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna be out of here and I will see you in my next video.